Hey everyone, happy Monday, happy 2016. Thanks for joining me on my first video blog of the year. I really appreciate it. For those of you who are familiar with my work, you know that I dipped my toe in the world of video blogging last year. Got a lot of positive feedback about it and decided that I wanted to make it part of my presence for 2016. So here's the plan. I'm going to do 2 video blogs every week, one on Monday, one later in the week, probably on Thursday. So something to start off your week and something to finish your week strong. They're going to be centered around the same idea. So whatever thought or philosophy or concept I introduce on Monday, we're going to hit again on Thursday, but a little bit more in depth. Something very particular to go into your weekend. So a couple of things to expect. They'll be short, no more than 3, 4, 5 minutes at tops. They'll be frequent, 2 times a week. Some things that you can also expect. They're not going to be real high in production value. So there's a lot of great people out there that I know that I enjoy who do tremendous video posts that have really great production value, green screens and video montages and all that other kind of stuff. And that's just not the type that I'm looking for. So I hope that this is okay. It's just going to be interactive in terms of me speaking to you, you commenting, sending me questions, whatnot. For this one today, and to kick off 2016, I want to deal with a philosophy that I know that has been pretty popular, but has also been criticized quite a bit, and that is the New Year, New Me philosophy. So I want to take a second and deal with 2 issues involving this idea. The first one is, I think that the idea of a fresh start, the idea of hitting reset and setting new goals is great. I think it's awesome, and I think it's something that if you have not yet done, you really should take a few moments and consider what your goals are for 2016. What are the things that you really want to accomplish? We'll be talking about that here in just a couple of seconds as well. But I think that the problem is this. Not the new year, new part, but the new year, new me part. What it fails to do, in my opinion, is take into account everything that you've learned and everything that you've experienced last year in 2015 or 2014 or however far you go back. The idea of a new me means that you're starting at 0. And I just don't believe that is a good philosophy to take on. Instead, I would like to encourage you, instead of new year, new me, to adopt an idea of new year, better me. You're not starting from 0. It's not a new you. This year should be about creating a better you, learning from your experiences of the past. What are the things that really worked for you? What are the successes that you had? Is there a way that you can take those successes and translate them to new opportunities and new experiences in 2016? Maybe taking what's working and just dialing it up just a little bit. What are some of the things that you struggled with? What are some of the areas that you need to focus on in terms of improvement and ways to enhance the opportunities that you have with the new year? So starting with new me is problematic in my opinion because it almost ignores all of the experiences, all of the great learning that took place last year. If you forget all about it, you'll also be more likely to make the mistakes that you made last year. So instead of new year, new me, let's focus instead on new year, better me. Second point I want to make about this. I've seen a lot of people criticizing the new year, fresh start kind of mentality. And to those, I would say ignore them. Because if it takes the calendar rolling around again, January 1st, for you to refocus your energy, to refocus your attention on improving yourself, then don't let anyone shame you out of doing that. Focus on being the best you that you can be this year. And I don't care how many memes are out there making fun of new year, new me, fresh start, not the same old me. I don't care how many are out there. Don't let a single one of them shame you out of being the best you can be. Ignore those things. What I don't want to happen is you to be thinking that this is a great time to refresh yourself and then see one of these critiques, one of these haters out there who are telling you, oh, just another new year, new me thing. I don't want you to focus on that. Instead, focus on you. Be the best you that you can be. If it takes January 1st to do it, awesome. If it's January 4th before you start, great. But this is a great time, an excellent time for you to hit refresh, start building for the new year, create the better you, the best you that you can be. So on Thursday, what we're going to talk about is goal setting and how important goals are. So whether you call them a New Year's resolution or just new goals, what I want you to do between now and Thursday is think about 2 goals that you want to adopt for this year. One thing that you want to take on, something that you want to add, and then one thing that you want to subtract, something that you want to get rid of or stop doing. And that will really help us in our discussion on Thursday. So if you could do me a favor, this as part of my New Year's resolution to do these video blogs each week, please like, please share, please comment, please send me any critique or feedback or whatever. I want to make these as good as possible. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it helps, and I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great